Hello students, the lesson electromagnetic induction. So far you have seen what is the cause for induced EMF, please? The change in magnetic flux. According to Faraday, whenever magnetic flux changes, an instantaneous EMF and induced current are produced. And there are many expressions for EMF we have witnessed. One is E is equal to minus d phi by dt. Okay. Second one is E is equal to, in self induction, E is equal to minus L di by dt. This is the magnitude of EMF induced when a current is changed in a single coil. What is the phenomena referred? Self-induction. When a pair of coils are given, that concept we have studied under mutual induction. What is the magnitude of induced EMF? E is equal to minus m di by dt. Have you observed? Here EMF produced on account of rate of change of magnetic flux. Here EMF is produced on account of rate of change of current. Here EMF is produced in the secondary coil on account of rate of change of current in the primary coil. And one more expression for EMF we have witnessed, that is BLV. Do you remember? This we referred as a motional EMF. When a conductor is placed in a magnetic field such that field acts perpendicular to the length, when the conductor is given a linear velocity. Okay, when a conductor is given linear velocity, there are many expressions for EMF. This is another one. The EMF induced when a conductor of length L is moved in a magnetic field perpendicular to its length with linear velocity, that is E is equal to BLV. Do you know how to find the direction of induced EMF? Fleming's right hand rule. Okay, so if the same conductor is rotated in a circular path, the amount of EMF induced is half B L square omega. Okay, so these are the different expressions you have witnessed, and the base point in producing EMF is once again the same, that is change in the magnetic flux. So whenever magnetic flux is changed, an instantaneous EMF and the instantaneous current is produced. So basically how the change in magnetic flux can be brought about. One thing is by changing the area of the coil. You can bring a change in magnetic flux by what we call changing the orientation of the coil. You can bring a change in magnetic flux by changing the field itself. One more time. So one can bring a change in magnetic flux by changing area of the coil, by changing the orientation of the coil, by changing what magnetic field applied. Nodi, magnetic flux changes ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ತರಬಹುದಾಗಿದೆ. ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಫ್ಲಕ್ಸ್ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ನೆನಪು ಮಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. BA cos θ ಇದೆ ತಾನೆ. ಸೊ ಯಾವಾಗ EMF ಅನ್ನೋದು ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಫ್ಲಕ್ಸ್ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ಸಿಗೆ ಒಳಪಟ್ಟಾಗ. ಇನ್ನು ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಫ್ಲಕ್ಸ್ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ಸು ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯವಾಗಿ ಮೂರು ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಬಹುದಾಗಿದೆ. ಮೊದಲನೇದು, ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಫ್ಲಕ್ಸ್ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ಸನ್ನು ಏರಿಯಾ ಆಫ್ ಕಾಯಿಲ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಕೂಡ ಫ್ಲಕ್ಸ್ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ಸನ್ನು ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ EMF ಪಡಿಬೋದು. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಒನ್, ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಫ್ಲಕ್ಸ್ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ಸನ್ನು ಅಪ್ಲೈಡ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ವೇರಿಯೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕೂಡ EMF ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಓರಿಯೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಕಾಯಿಲ್, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಹಳ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟು. ಥೀಟಾ ಅನ್ನೋ ಓರಿಯೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಕಾಯಿಲ್ ಅಂದರೆ ನೀವು ಕಾಯಿಲನ್ನು ತಿರುಗಿಸಿದಾಗ ದಿ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಮೇಡ್ ಬೈ ದ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ವಿತ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗೆ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗೋದ್ರಿಂದಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಫ್ಲಕ್ಸ್ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ಸಿಗೆ ಒಳಪಡುತ್ತೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅನುಗುಣವಾಗಿ EMF ಕೂಡ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇವಾಗ ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಡಿವೈಸನ್ನು ಅಧ್ಯಯನ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. ಅದು ಯಾವುದು? ಎ ಸಿ ಜನರೇಟರ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಫ್ಲಕ್ಸ್ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ಸನ್ನೇ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಬಟ್ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ? ಈ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ವಲ್ಲ, ಬೈ ಚೇಂಜಿಂಗ್ ದ ಓರಿಯೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಕಾಯಿಲ್. ಯಾವಾಗ ಓರಿಯೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಕಾಯಿಲ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಆ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಫ್ಲಕ್ಸ್ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾವಾಗ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಫ್ಲಕ್ಸ್ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಇದೆಯೋ ಆವಾಗ ತಾನೇ ಇ ಎಮ್ ಎಫ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಹೌ ದ ಇ ಎಮ್ ಎಫ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಬೈ ಚೇಂಜಿಂಗ್ ವಾಟ್ ಓರಿಯೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಕಾಯಿಲ್. So one interesting device over here was AC generator. First of all, what is AC generator? It is a device used to convert mechanical energy into what? Electrical energy. First of all, it is a device used to convert what? Mechanical energy into electrical energy. So here a conductor rotates in a magnetic field, then induced EMF, induced current are produced. That is why it is a device used to convert mechanical energy into electrical energy. Next thing is what is the principle on which it works? So principle is it is working on the laws of electromagnetic induction. Of course, Faraday's laws of electromagnetic induction. So what are Faraday's laws of electromagnetic induction? That is, summary is simple. Whenever magnetic flux changes are brought about, an instantaneous EMF and induced current are produced. So what is the principle? Principle is it is based on laws of electromagnetic induction. Okay. ಸೊ ನೋಡಿ, ಯಾವ ತತ್ವದ ಮೇಲೆ ಎ ಸಿ ಜನರೇಟರ್ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಫ್ಯಾರಡೇಸ್ ಅವರ ಲಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರೋಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಇಂಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಮೇಲೆ. ಸೊ ಅದೇ ತತ್ವದ ಮೇಲೆ ಎ ಸಿ ಜನರೇಟರ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇನ್ನು ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ಸನ್ನು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಗಮನಿಸಿ. ಆಮೇಲೆ 1 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸಿನ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಈ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಕೂಡ ನೀವು ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು. So you need to practice the diagram for 1 marks also. So 2 things are clear. What is AC generator? It is a device used to convert mechanical energy into electrical energy. Second, it is working on the principle of laws of electromagnetic induction. Now see what it has. There is a coil, rotating coil A, B, C, D. So this coil is called armature. Okay, so this is being connected to shaft also, so that the armature is about to rotate about this axis, and how the axis is perpendicular to the direction of field. This is also very important. The axis of rotation is perpendicular to what? Direction of field, right? So what it has, A, B, C, D is a coil, which we refer as armature. Next, where it is placed, it is placed between the pole pieces of a powerful magnet. Next, here is R1, R2 are called brushes, and B1, B2 are called slip rings. So now, how it operates when the conductor rotates? Actually, we can find the direction of induced EMF by using what? Fleming's right hand rule. Do you remember that? Fleming's right hand rule. Here first 3 fingers of the right hand are stretched such that they are mutually perpendicular to each other. What 4 finger points, please? The direction of magnetic field. What middle finger points? The direction of induced current. What the thumb points? The direction of that is motion of the conductor. Right. So this is what simple idea about a diagram of a device called a AC generator. So how AC generator works? Okay, so we will learn the working of a AC generator. See, ready? Working of a AC generator. Working of a AC generator. Just see. So here is a magnetic field, and this is the initial position of the conductor. Later the conductor turns. This is also theta. So this is normal, right? So the coil has we have to take some dimensions of the coil. Let us take there are n number of turns over the coil. This coil has area A. Okay, it is placed in a magnetic field such that the axis of rotation is perpendicular to the direction of field. Okay, so when a coil rotates, what happens? The orientation angle will change. What is orientation angle or angle? How the angle is defined, please, here? Between the normal to the coil with the direction of field, right? So when how much is the flux associated with the coil? So first of all, we report a flux associated with the coil. What is the flux associated with the coil, please? It is BA cos theta. Let us take n turns, n BA cos theta. But what is theta? Actually, theta is defined when your coil was given an angular speed. Did you follow this idea? So the theta is defined, or theta will undergo a change when a coil goes for what? Angular speed. So that is why we can express theta, where theta is equal to what? Omega t. Actually, theta comes on angular rotation of a coil, right? So therefore, flux is equal to what? NBA cos of omega t, right? This is the amount of flux that is associated with the coil where it is placed in a magnetic field. But what is required for us? An induced EMF. How EMF comes into picture? When flux associated with the coil changes. And already I said how flux change can be brought about by changing area, by changing the field, or by changing what? Orientation of the coil. Here which method is adapted? The flux change is brought about by changing what? Orientation of the coil. So assume that the coil turns, but one thing is important. Always axis of rotation is perpendicular to the direction of field. Okay, so when a coil turns, what happens? It describes an angle theta. So let us assume that the coil rotates with the angular speed omega. So what happens? The flux associated with the coil will change, right? Whenever flux associated with the coil changes, what is produced? When coil rotates with angular speed omega, then flux changes. This is important. So what is EMF when a flux changes? E is equal to minus d phi by dt, agree? Which is equal to what is associated flux? Number of turns will be same, applied field is same, area of coil is not changing. What is changing? Only orientation of the coil. Therefore cos omega t. Do you know what is the cos omega t, please? NBA, differentiation of cos omega t. it is minus omega sine omega t, which is equal to n omega ba sine omega t. Let us call some equations over here. This is your first equation. This is your second equation. Just observe one more time. Here I have taken a coil of area A placed in a magnetic field such that the axis of rotation is perpendicular to the direction of field, and associated flux with the conductor is NBA cos theta. But here what technique is employed to bring magnetic flux changes? By changing the orientation of the coil. So that is why the theta can be changed, can be expressed as omega t, because here what technique was employed? Rotation, angular speed was given to the coil so that it will change the orientation with whom? Direction of field. So therefore now NAB omega sine omega t. But now where omega t or theta is defined? Please remember, it is defined between normal to the plane of the coil with the direction of field. So just see, this is how we can explain here. Think that a magnetic field is acting from this end to this end, and I am holding the coil over here, and where the normal to the coil will be, this is the normal to the coil. So where the field is perpendicular to the plane of the coil, just listen to the idea. When the field is perpendicular to the plane of the coil, how the normal? It is along the direction of field. So therefore what is the angle between normal and the direction of field? For this case it is 0. If the coil plane is held like this, that is horizontal. When the plane of the coil is horizontal, in the sense magnetic field is parallel to the plane. But how about the normal drawn to the plane of the coil, please? Makes 90 degree. So this is a horizontal position. When the coil is kept horizontal, in that case angle out between the normal drawn to the plane of the coil with the direction of field is 90 degree. Think that I have turned the coil like this. When it is turned like this, what is happening? The normal is opposite to the direction of field. So theta over here is 180 degree. So therefore for this case also, how the coil position is vertical. Have you observed? In the first case also I took a coil position vertical. For that theta was 0. In the next position also I took a coil position vertical. For this case theta is 180 degree. Now when it is turned for 360 degree, how the field now acts parallel to the plane. But what is the position of coil? Horizontal. Okay. So just observe for the the complete rotation of a plane of the coil. Have you observed? So for rotation of the coil, when it is in this way, for position of coil vertical, what is a theta? 0 or 180 degree. For position of coil horizontal, what is a theta? 90 or 270 degree. Have you got the idea? Nodi, coil position vertical ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಈ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡು ನಾರ್ಮಲಿಗೆ ಹೇಗಿದೆ? ಅಲಾಂಗ್ ದಿ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಇದೆ. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ನೋಡಿ, ಈ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ನಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಕಾಯಿಲ್ ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ವರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಇದೆ. ಆವಾಗ ತೀಟಾ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ ವಿತ್ ದ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್? 180 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ. ನೀವು ಹೀಗೆ ಹೋಲ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಇದು ಕಾಯಿಲ್ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡಿಗೆ ಹೇಗಿದೆ? ಹಾರಿಸಾಂಟಲ್. ಆದರೆ ತೀಟಾ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? 90 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಇದೆ. ಅದೇ ಈ ಕಡೆ ತೀಟಾ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ? 270 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ. ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಾಯಿಲ್ ಹಾರಿಸಾಂಟಲ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಎರಡು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ತೀಟಾ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದಾಗಿದೆ, 90 ಮತ್ತು 270. ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಾಯಿಲ್ ವರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ತೀಟಾ 0 ಮತ್ತು ತೀಟಾ 180 ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದಾಗಿದೆ. ಸರಿನಾ? ಸೊ ಕಾಯಿಲ್ ರೊಟೇಟ್ ಆದಂಗೆಲ್ಲ ನಮಗೆ ಫ್ಲಕ್ಸ್ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ಗಳಿಗೆ ರೊಟೇಷನ್ ಆದಂಗೆಲ್ಲ ಫ್ಲಕ್ಸ್ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ಗಳು ಏರ್ಪಡುತ್ತೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕನುಗುಣವಾಗಿ ಇಂಡ್ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ EMF ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಈಗ ನೋಡಿ, ಯಾವಾಗ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ. ಸೊ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಸಿ, ವೆನ್ ದ ಅಸೋಸಿಯೇಟೆಡ್ EMF ಈಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್. ಸೊ ಸಿಂಪಲ್. ಈಗ ಇಕ್ವೇಷನ್ 2 ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಟೇಕ್ ಒಮೆಗಾ ಟಿ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 90 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ, ಒಮೆಗಾ ಟಿ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 90 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು? ದ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಈಸ್ ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಟು ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಕಾಯಿಲ್. ಸೊ ಸೈನ್ 90 ಎಷ್ಟು? ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ 1. therefore put in the equation 2. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ, E is equal to n b a omega sin 91 ಇದೆ. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ E ನಾಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೆಸರೇಳು. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಪೀಕ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆರ್ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ. ಪೀಕ್ ಆರ್ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಅಥವಾ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಸರಿನಾ? ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ನೋಡಿ, ಸೊ ನಾವು ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇನ್ ಇಕ್ವೇಷನ್ 2. put equation 3 in 2. E is equal to E naught sin omega t. ನೋಡಿ, ಒಂದು ಸಮೀಕರಣ ರೆಡಿ ಆಯಿತು. ಸೊ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಂಟೇನಿಯಸ್ ಇ ಎಮ್ ಎಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಂಟೇನಿಯಸ್ ಇ ಎಮ್ ಎಫ್ ವಿಚ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು E naught sin omega t. ವಾಟ್ ಡಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಮೀನ್? The instantaneous values of voltages are directly proportional to sine of the phase angle athwa phase. Okay, E proportional to means it is a sinusoidal. Similarly, how do you get induced current please? Induced current adu kuda padibodu nodi. Induced current ಏನದೆ? Like this. I is equal to E by R ಇದೆ. So what is E? E naught sin omega t ಇದೆ divided by R. This becomes I is equal to I naught sin omega t. So instantaneous current is given by I is equal to I naught sin omega t. Instantaneous voltage is given by E is equal to E naught sin omega t, where omega t is called phase angle. Okay, so how to express the same in graphical concept? Just see, very easy. ಸೊ ಇದು ಒಮೆಗಾ ಟಿ ಇದೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜಸ್ನು ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ವೈ ಆಕ್ಸಿಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ ಅಥವಾ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಗ್ರಾಫನ್ನು ಪ್ಲಾಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ನೋಡಿ, ಇ ಆರ್ ಐ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಂಟೇನಿಯಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ನೋಡಿ. ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ಹಾಗೆ ಇಮ್ಯಾಜಿನ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಒಮೆಗಾ ಟಿ 0 ಇಟ್ಟರೆ ಸೈನ್ 0 ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಶುರು. ಒಮೆಗಾ ಟಿ 90 ಇಟ್ಟರೆ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್, 180 ಇಟ್ಟರೆ 0, 270 ಇಟ್ಟರೆ ಮೈನಸ್ E ನಾಟ್, 360 ಇಟ್ಟರೆ 0. ಸೊ ನೋಡಿ ಹೀಗೆ, ರೈಟ್? ನೋಡಿ ಇದು ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? 90 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಇದು 180, ಇದು 270, ಇದು 360. ನೋಡಿ ಹೀಗೆ ನಾವು ಥಿಂಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಗ್ರಾಫ್ ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಲಾಗಿದೆ, ಸೈನ್ ಕರ್ವ್ ರೀತಿ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಆಲ್ಟರ್ನೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು? ಎ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ವಿಚ್ ವೇರೀಸ್ ಪೀರಿಯಾಡಿಕಲಿ ವಿತ್ ದ ಟೈಮ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ರಿವರ್ಸಸ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಫಾರ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ಹಾಫ್ ಸೈಕಲ್. ನೋಡಿ ಇದು ಹಾಫ್ ಸೈಕಲ್ ಇದೆ, ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಯಿತು ಇಲ್ಲ, ಮತ್ತು ಅದೇ ಸೈಕಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಪರೇಷನ್ ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಟರ್ನೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಒನ್ which changes its direction for every half of a cycle. ಸೊ ಇದು ನಾವು ಎಲ್ಲ ಪವರ್ ಸ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲಿ ಇನ್ ರಾಯಚೂರಿನಲ್ಲೂ ಇದೇ ಮೋಡ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಆಲ್ಟರ್ನೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ಗಳು ಜನ್ರೇಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸರಿನಾ? ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಗಮನಿಸಿ, ನಮಗೆ ಯಾವ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಾಯಿಲ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ನಮಗೆ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ? ಹಾರಿಸಾಂಟಲು, ವರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ಲು. ಕಾಯಿಲ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಹೇಗಿದ್ದರೆ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಂಟೇನಿಯಸ್ ಇ ಎಮ್ ಎಫ್ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ನೆಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಕಾಯಿಲ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಹಾರಿಸಾಂಟಲ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವರ್ಟಿಕಲ್. ಇಟ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಹಾರಿಸಾಂಟಲ್. ವರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ಸ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಹಾರಿಸಾಂಟಲ್ ಇದೆ, ಇದೇನಿದೆ ವರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಇಷ್ಟು ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟನ್ನು ನೀವು ಲರ್ನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಇದು ಕೂಡ 5 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಡೆರಿವೇಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಆಬ್ಟೈನ್ ಅನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ಫಾರ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಂಟೇನಿಯಸ್ ಇ ಎಮ್ ಎಫ್ ಇಂಡ್ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ವೆನ್ ಅ ಕಾಯಿಲ್ ರೊಟೇಟ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಎ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಸೊ ಇನ್ನು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಡ್ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಇ ಎಮ್ ಎಫ್ ಹೇಳಿ ಅಂದರೆ ತಿರ್ಗಾ ಫ್ಲೆಮಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ರೈಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ರೂಲನ್ನೇ ಬಳಸಬಹುದು. ಓಕೆನಾ? See one NCERT problem. A circular coil of area, okay, a circular coil of area 300 centimeter square and 25 tons rotates about its vertical diameter. So ಇದು vertical diameter ಹೀಗೆ ತಿರುಗುತ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. Vertical diameter with angular speed ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ 40 per second. Okay, with angular speed of 40 per second in a uniform horizontal field. ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ 0.05 Tesla. Find the maximum voltage. ಈಗ ತಾನೇ ನೋಡಿದ್ರಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಷನ್ E is equal to E naught sin omega t ನಲ್ಲಿ E naught is the maximum voltage. Find the current if resistance is 15 ohm. ಎರಡು ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ಡಾಟಾ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ area of coil is 300 centimeter square. So 300 centimeter square minus 4 meter square ತಾನೆ. Number of turns is to 25. Rotates about vertical diameter with angular speed 40 per second ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅಂದರೆ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ರೈಟ್. ಇನ್ನು ಹಾರಿಸಾಂಟಲ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಕೂಡ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ 0.05 ಟೆಸ್ಲಾ. ಏನೇನು ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ? ಪೀಕ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ನ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಇಂಡ್ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಈಸ್ 15 ಓಮ್, ರೈಟ್. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಫಾರ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಂಟೇನಿಯಸ್ EMF? E naught sin omega t is instantaneous EMF, where E naught is called maximum or peak voltage. ನೆನಪು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ರೈಟ್. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ E naught? NAB ಒಮೆಗಾ. ಒಮೆಗಾ ಅಂದ್ರೇನು? ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಓದಿರ್ತೀರಾ ನೋಡಿ. NAB 2πf ತಾನೆ ಒಮೆಗಾ, ರೈಟ್. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ನೋಡಿ E naught is equal to N ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ 25, ಏರಿಯಾ 300 into 10 raised to minus 4, strength of the field 0.05, 2 into 3.2 into pi ಇದೆ ನೋಡಿ 3.14 into 40 ಅಲ್ಲ, ಮುಗಿತಾ? ಸೊ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ E naught. ಅದಾದಮೇಲೆ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯೋದು. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಕರೆಂಟ್? E naught ಬೈ ಆರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಪೀಕ್ ಕರೆಂಟನ್ನೇ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯೋಣ. ಓಕೆ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನೋಡಿ, ಮ್ಯಾನಿಪುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಆಪರೇಟ್ ಆನ್ ಯುವರ್ ಓನ್. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡಿ. ಸೊ ಯುವರ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ಸ್ ಟು ಬಿ 1.5 ಸರಿ ಸುಮಾರು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ವೋಲ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ದೇರ್ ಫಾರ್ 1.5 ವೋಲ್ಟ್ ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ 15 ಇದೆ. ಇದೆಷ್ಟಾಯಿತು? 15 by 150 ಆಯಿತು. ಅಂದರೆ 0.1 ಅಂಪಿಯರ್. ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಡಿ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್? ಸಿ ಅನದರ್ NCERT, a circular coil of radius is given 8 centimeter. Convert this into meter. Has how many turns? 20 turns. Once again rotates about its vertical diameter, means on rotating the coil about vertical diameter, what happens? Orientation of the coil changes. And you have studied whenever orientation of the coil changes, the magnetic flux associated with it also changes. This leads to what? An instantaneous EMF. Okay, see, number of turns is 20 and angular speed is also given, that is 50 radian per second. In a field is also given. What is the field magnitude? 3 into 10 raised to minus 2 Tesla. What are the things you are asked to find? Peak voltage and resistance of the coil is given 10 ohm. Then you are asked peak current. One more idea here is power. You have studied Joule's law of heating. The amount of heat dissipated by the resistor is how much in your high school? H is equal to I square RT. Then you can extend the same for power. What is power? work by time. Okay, see what is a peak voltage? A naught is equal to N A B omega, right? Number of turns. First of all, area. What is the shape of the coil here? Circular. When it is circular, what is area of circle? Pi r square, B omega. First, we have to set the formula according to the problem. E naught is equal to number of turns, please. 20. Pi is 3.14. Radius 8 into 10 raised to minus 2 square. Strength of the field 3 into 10 raised to minus 2. Angular speed 50. ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನು ನೀವು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮ್ಯಾನುಪುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತ. ಸೊ 20 ಇಂಟು 3.14 ಇಂಟು ಇದು ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ 64 minus 4 ಇಂಟು 3 ಇಂಟು 50 minus 2. ನೋಡಿ ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ನೀವೇ ಮ್ಯಾನುಪುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ನೋಡಿ. ನಂತರ ಪೀಕ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಏನಿದೆ, ಪೀಕ್ ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ ಬೈ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್, ಇದನ್ನು ವರ್ಕೌಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಪವರ್ ಏನಿದೆ, ಪವರ್ ಈಸ್ E ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಬೈ 2R, ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಪವರ್, ಎವರೇಜ್ ಪವರ್ ಅಂತೂ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ 0.603 ವೋಲ್ಟ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟು 0.603 ಬೈ 10 ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಇದು ಸುಲಭ ಇದೆ. 0.063 ಆದರೆ ಯೂನಿಟ್ ಎಂಪಿಯರ್ ಇದೆ. ನಂತರ ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ ಹೇಳಬೇಕಲ್ಲ, 0.603 ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ 2 ಇಂಟು ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್. ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಗಿವನ್ 10 ಓಮ್. ಓಕೆ, ಇದನ್ನು ವರ್ಕೌಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ 0.018 ವ್ಯಾಟ್ ಏನೋ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಸೊ ನೋಡಿ, ಈ ಲೆಸನ್ದ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸು ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಇದೆ. ಹಾರ್ಡ್ಲಿ 5 to 6 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ರೇಂಜ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಲೆಸನ್ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ಬೋದು. ಅದೊಂದು ಥಿಯರಿ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಇಲ್ಲ ನ್ಯೂಮರಿಕಲ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು. ರೈಟ್? See please, one more problem. A rectangular coil. The shape of coil is given as a rectangular coil. This coil has an area. For area they have given dimensions, length and breadth. The coil has how many turns? 2000 turns. See, the coil rotates in a magnetic field about an axis parallel to its length. About an axis parallel to its length. This is the length into breadth, no? Parallel to its length and perpendicular to the field of 0.02 Tesla. Okay, so that is once again the same what you have learnt in working of AC generator. Okay, there also you took a rectangular coil as an armature, no? So field of 0.02 Tesla. The angular speed of the coil is given, it seems, so that is 4200 RPM. RPM means rotation per minute. Now what are the things he asked us to find? Peak value. And you know the peak value formula, N A B omega. Then you are asked instantaneous induced EMF when a plane of a coil. Please remember, plane of a coil. Actually, angle is defined between a normal drawn to the plane of the coil with direction of field. What you have to do when the plane of the coil making angle means just you subtract from 90. Okay, this will be easy. So plane of coil has rotated through an angle of 60 degree, means the actual angle between a normal and direction of field is how much? 90 minus this angle of rotation through which plane of coil is rotated. So that is 90 minus 60 is 30 from its initial position. Okay, so please remember, always angle to be accounted between normal to the plane of coil with the direction of field. But in this problem they have not given directly theta. Instead they have said the plane of the coil makes an angle. What you have to do? Take that angle and subtract that angle from 90. Okay, why you have to do like this? Because simple, because the angle between a plane and the normal is how much? 90. This is the reason, right? See, let me collect the data. area is 0.2 into 0.1, which is 0.02 meters square. Number of turns is 2000. Okay, the coil rotates, the magnetic field is given. How much is the field? 0.02 Tesla. Anything else? The speed of rotation, number of rotations given, 4200 rpm. So take omega. What is omega? 2 pi n by 60, correct? So which is 2 pi n is 4200 divided by 60, right? So first calculate peak value. What is E naught, please? N A B omega. N is 2000 into area 0.02, strength of the field where it is 0.02, omega 2 pi into 4200 whole divided by what? 60. ಸೊ ನೋಡಿ ಇದು ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗಿ. ಸೊ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಪಾರ್ಟು ನೀವು ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮ್ಯಾನಿಪುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಇದು ಇ ನಾಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಯಿತು. ಇದು ಯಾವ ಬಿಟ್ಟದ್ದು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಆಯಿತು? ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾರ್ಟು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ನೋಡಿ ಬಿ ಬಿಟ್ಟು. ಸೊ ಬಿ ಬಿಟ್ ಏನು ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ? ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಕಾಯಿಲ್ ಮೇಕ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್. ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ತೀಟಾ ಏನಿದೆ 90 ಮೈನಸ್ 60 ವಿಚ್ ಈಸ್ 30 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ. ದೇರ್ ಫಾರ್ ನಮಗೇನು ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ? ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಂಟೇನಿಯಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ. ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಂಟೇನಿಯಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಏನಿದೆ? ಇ ನಾಟ್ ಸೈನ್ ಒಮೆಗಾ ಟಿ ಅಥವಾ ಇ ನಾಟ್ ಸೈನ್ ತೀಟಾ. ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ತೀಟಾ ಈಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ಒಮೆಗಾ ಟಿ. ಇದನ್ನು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅರೌಂಡ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ 3520 ವೋಲ್ಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಂಟೇನಿಯಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? 3520 ಸೈನ್ 30 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ತಾನೆ. ಸೈನ್ 30 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ 3520 ಇಂಟು 1/2 ಅಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ? 1760 ವೋಲ್ಟ್. ನೋಡಿ ಎ ಸಿ ಜನರೇಟರ್ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸು ಆ್ಯನ್ಯುವಲ್ ಪ್ರಿಪ್ರೇಷನ್ ಸಲುವಾಗಿ ಕೂಡ ನೀವು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸಿ ಒನ್ ಮೋರ್ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ article AC generator. Okay, see, a rectangular coil of 200 tons of wire 15 centimeter and 40 centimeter. Once again length and breadth were given. Makes 50 RPS, means rotations per second, which is nothing but frequency, about an axis perpendicular to the field. Already you know for AC generator how the axis of rotation is to the direction of field always perpendicular. Okay, so field of 0.08 Tesla. What you are asked to find out instantaneous EMF for different position of a coil, but here angle is defined in terms of plane of coil. But actually what is theta? Theta was the angle between the normal to the plane of the coil with the direction of field. For all the values you have to take 90 minus the value given. Agree? So that will give you actual theta. So let us collect the data, please. Number of turns is 200. Area, that is 15 centimeter into 40 centimeter. Convert to this 15 into 40 into minus 4, right? How it is minus 4? Is it clear? Because centimeter into 10 raised to minus 2 meter. This is also 10 raised to minus 2 meter. Altogether it is 15 into 40, 10 raised to minus 4. So what is the magnetic field strength? 0.08 Tesla, right? Anything else? Frequency is given, that is 50 RPS. Over. So now first bit you find the instantaneous EMF is given. For theta, what is theta for the first case, please? 0 degree. 0 degree means 90 minus this angle, which is nothing but 90 degrees. So what is the formula for instantaneous EMF? This is your formula. But what is E naught? N A B omega sine theta, right? E is equal to number of turns 200, area 15 into 40 into 10 raised to minus 4. Omega is 2 pi f, no? F is how much? 50 into what is sine given? 90 degree. So find out instantaneous EMF. Did you follow this idea? When a plane makes 0 degree with the direction of field means at that instant normal makes an angle of 90 degree with the direction of field. This is very important. So what is EMF please? 301.6 volt. Just to manipulate and see. Now I will move on to the B bit. What is the angle plane of the coil making with the direction of field? 60 degree. But is it your angle? No. Your angle is 90 minus this. Therefore theta is equal to 90 minus 60 degree, which is 30 degree. Therefore E is equal to E naught sine theta is your basic. E is equal to, already you have calculated this value, which is nothing but E naught, right? So 301.6 sine 30 degree, it is nothing but half of this value, right? When you move on to the C bit, see your plane is making 90 degree with the direction of field, means what angle the normal makes with the direction of field please? 90 minus 90, which is 0 degree. And what is the formula? E naught sine 0 degree, which is 0. No EMF is produced for this position, right?